Which psychological tricks should everyone know about? If someone is trying to make you decide in a hurry, they are probably giving you a bad deal. Walk away. Nervousness and excitement have the same body reactions, so if you're nervous for a speech, instead convince yourself you're excited. It's proven to give better speeches too. Get people to contribute to an idea and they will be more likely to accept it. Studies show that it doesn't take that much involvement in the creative process to get people to take possession of a proposed plan. If you need to remember something, think about it while doing something noticeably unusual. This will pair the memory with the something, so that when it is noticed later on it will trigger that particular memory. E.g., I need to take out the garbage before going to bed. Asterisk, put your pillow at the foot of your bed. Asterisk. Tried and true. Looking straight ahead while walking in a crowd usually makes people move out of your way. Sometimes pretending that you are naive gets you more information. 3-minute rule, if it takes less than 3 minutes, do it and you will feel better. Examples, making bed, doing dishes, etc. It makes you feel the tiniest bit better if you're dealing with depression. If someone annoying is at your office desk at work and won't get the hint to leave you alone, print something and ask them to follow you while you grab it off the printer, then walk them back to their office desk instead of going back to yours. They'll usually sit down without realizing what's going on, thinking that they chose to go back. If you think someone is watching you, fake a yawn. Then watch them. Sometimes pretending like you know more than you really do helps. If you feel lazy, doing something that you don't want to, like getting up at 4 a.m. to work out, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and get up. It will get easier after a while. You create habits. Whenever a friend tries to show you something that you already know, it's best to let them. It makes them feel good to show you something and for you to enjoy it. Sometimes if you say, "Oh, I already saw that," it'll upset them a little bit. When someone is speaking about something they enjoy, give cues for them to keep going. Like say, "Wait, so you're saying," quote, "No, are you serious?" Quote, "Hold on, I don't get that last part." Quote, basically, active listening. More of a skill than a trick, I guess. It's a great way to get on people's good side. You share nothing about yourself but they walk away thinking you're a great person. If you whisper to someone, they'll whisper back even if there's no reason to keep your voice down. If you want to make someone feel uncomfortable, look at the forehead when you're talking to them. The ability to mime things is based on your brain's ability to perceive where your limbs and such are without actively attending them. That way, you can make your hands act like they're pulling a rope without actually being able to see them. However, this same sense does not apply to things like your internal organs. You know your heart is there, but you can't consciously tell in the same way you can with your hands. As it turns out, your tongue falls just between these two categories, being inside your head most of the time. Because of this, brushing your tongue is one of the most difficult actions to accurately mime. If you ask someone, "What color is your shirt?" immediately before playing rock, paper, scissors, they almost always choose scissors. Physical contact makes you more likely to say yes to a request. Here's a good one for parents I saw on Reddit a while back. If you want to enjoy some time undisturbed, tell your kids that you're taking a nap, and when you wake up all of you are going to do chores together. They'll want to let you sleep as long as possible to avoid doing housework, so they'll leave you alone to actually nap or do other things like read. If someone has a panic attack, start breathing really regularly and loudly. Even if it's really obvious, that person is panicking and probably won't notice. But they will start breathing in tempo with you. It's something nurses do with patients in A&E when they can't get themselves together. Compliments are very important for self-esteem and the building of character. Don't be afraid to tell someone how nice they look or that they're doing a good job, even if it doesn't seem like it at the moment. It will make me feel a bit better and they will appreciate it. Neuroplasticity. Your brain and mindset can be changed throughout your lifetime. For example, if you're a negative person, your brain and neurological structure will literally be changed by your constant negative thinking. This reinforces more negative thinking and other health issues. The good news is that you can rewire and change your brain through establishing and maintaining better, more positive habits. Your brain will adapt and adjust. Fake it till you make it can actually go a long way in terms of shifting your mindset and mental health. Therapy helps too. When you see someone you know, on the way into work for example, smile a little wider when you see them, and smile with your eyes, the kind where the smile makes you squint a little bit. It can brighten people's day a little, making them feel like someone else is happy they're around. When a group of people laugh, they tend to look at the person they like the most. Psychic is super effective against poison types. If you want to avoid office politics, say good things about coworkers behind their backs. Always give a person two choices. Give the non-preferred option first, including its negative effects. Pause. Give the preferred option, shining light on its better effects. I've always found mirroring super cool. Basically, it's our subconscious imitating others' body language, gestures, attitudes. X. If you want someone to agree with you when you're asking them a question, nod your head while asking. People will be more likely to agree with you if you have positive body language, in this case nodding. When I played tennis matches in college, right after switching sides after the first game, I'd ask my opponent, when you toss the ball up when serving, do you hold your breath, inhale or exhale? Quote. Always resulted in missed serves, double faults. You could definitely tell they were paying overly too much attention to the breathing for the remainder of the match. Get in the mind of your opponent and give them something to get distracted with and move in for the kill. While talking to someone, ask through hand gestures for something the person is holding. You'll probably have it. Conversely, hand someone something while talking. They'll accept it most of the time. When you're walking through a crowd of any size and finding that people aren't getting out of your way quick enough, walk with purpose and keep your gaze intensely on your destination. That crowd will part for you like the Red Sea. Being kind to others is different than being nice to others. People know which you are being. Understanding the cognitive distortions that prevent you from reaching your potential. Google cognitive therapy, David Burns. If someone's threatening you, IRL, look them in the eyes and state facts about yourself. It makes you seem more human, therefore making it psychologically harder to kill you. Most killers aren't actually psychopaths. If ever you have a weapon pointed at you and you are facing the attacker, look them directly in the eyes and blink as infrequently as possible. Refrain from showing any fear, and the aggressor is much more likely to back off. If you like it and want to see more, please like the video and subscribe.